Hello everyone, and welcome to some Friday afternoon magic? Yeah, with Podsixclub. I'm Dr. Venture Senior, joined with...
Gans of the Gamer. It's Friday night somewhere.
We always have the conflicting time trying to title it out because, yeah, it's Friday night magic. It's FNM, that's what we want to call it, but it's not really nighttime for us specifically. And some people living in the future are already on Saturday, so...
Which is true.
Yeah.
Friday night magic's already happened and gone.
It's come, gone. They've already won their packs.
We're just haunting him with the past at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
But
not the ones who won the packs. The ones who won the packs are just like, yes! That's the ones who lost. She's like, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I lost yesterday.
I didn't get the value.
Or you're watching this later and you're still saying the same thing. I lost last Friday, you son of a...
Thanks for rubbing salt in the wound.
Don't worry, Podsix is here to rub salt in your wounds at all times. Oh, that's the quote that's going to come back to haunt us.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Just joking. Or am I? No,
I don't even know anymore.
I'm not helping anything.
So, with that, we're going to be jumping into the weekend events that they've now rolled in. It's gone from format they were holding on a weekly basis to now just holding in for a week. I'm not even sure how that...
No, is it just weekends? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I'm not entirely sure because it's like Singleton was rolling up until till Thursday morning,
Right.
and then it stopped, and then we went like a whole day without any special events, and now they've brought in the weekend exploration event.
But it's only here for the weekend? I don't know, you know better than me, and if you're confused... I'm always confused, though. Nothing new there.
Yeah, some of the communication about what's going on with it has been a bit confusing to me. I mean, especially with the whole, let's get rid of the vault thing. No, the vault's still there. You just can't see it anymore thing. Like, it started with that, where it's like, what are you guys doing? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I didn't even realize at first that the vault was still there until you told me that it was still there. It's like... They really changed nothing with that. They just changed the visual output.
Yeah.
Which can make a big difference, honestly, from a play standpoint.
Honestly,
If you don't know that it's happened.
I feel better about having the wildcard tracker, but I miss the vault tracker.
Yeah.
Why not have both?
I have a vault tracker. I just had to write it myself.
When are you going to let me in on that vault tracker, man? Come on.
I can give it to you any time. It's just boring. It just has text.
I just remembered what we forgot.
What? Deck Tracker and Deck Master.
Hey!
Alright, I'm going to quickly switch this over to the game. So there's at least some more interesting stuff on the screen.
Yeah, because I was watching Fuggy's stream the other day because he unveiled the new version of Deckmaster.
Ah.
And the new version is pretty spiffy because now it allows for interaction with the viewers during draft.
Ooh.
People can actually vote on the cards.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Very, very, very cool. So I was really stoked to see that. And also, aside from the fact that, like, I downloaded it right away, and lo and behold, it actually worked on my computer.
Oh, did it? Is it?
Yeah.
But is it actually supported by Twitch at the moment?
Yes.
So I just need to upgrade my client to get that then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it now.
No.
Not while we're live.
No, but it's you click on the extension link on the background, and instead of giving you the download directly through them, it directs you to the Git.
It's updating itself, I think. Or is that Deckmaster? I can't tell. Or is that his Deck? Take me out and shoot me. I am clearly...
So yeah, it's updated for you.
It is updated, and log in. What does that even mean? All right, Deckmaster may not be working.
At the moment?
I'm confused now.
Oh, jeez.
Gamer draft is occurring. Okay, interesting. Well, if anybody who's on Twitch at any point lets us know, we'll see. It may or may not be working.
We got this. We got this. All right. So yeah, the new revised mode for Deckmaster looks pretty shiny. Hopefully it's working. But with that said, shall we jump into it?
I think we should.
All right, let's do this exploration shenanigans.
By we, I mean you.
Yeah. That's why we're doubling down.
I'll be here to comment on what you should have done after you did it, even though I clearly didn't give you advice in the first place.
Yes.
That's the job of the second person in these streams, right?
Naturally. What else? All right, so I could spend gems on this, or I could just spend my gold. I'll just spend gold. I have no idea.
So what's the prize structure? Just I don't actually know. So
Okay,
in case
so
anyone else doesn't know.
For 0, you get at least an uncommon and 50 gold.
Right.
So really, it's not a 600 gold entry. It's 550.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's the point in even like that? Just seems kind of pointless.
To make it seem like you're getting something.
Or to make it harder to get into.
Yeah. Both are true. For 1 win, you get 100 gold. And at least uncommon for the 1 card. And then if you go all the way to 2 whole wins, you get 100 gold in a pack.
Ooh, shiny.
So, I mean, you could potentially get a pack for like half off kind of thing.
Which is, it's not the worst rewards I've ever seen. It's not the best rewards I've ever seen either, though. It's kind of...
This is... The part that irks me is simply that it's a best of 2.
Yeah. But
Like, even if they made it best of 5, that would feel like there was more...
But it also caps out at 2 wins.
Yeah.
Because competitive is best of 2, but they still go to 7 wins.
2 losses, 2 wins. I mean, I wish there was just more gameplay for it. It doesn't feel like you're getting good gameplay value out of it. It's like, at most, you're going to get 3.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, we might actually have to... I think we might have to do doubles.
Yeah. So, let's...
What deck are you going to pick?
I'm going to clearly play my Pauper decks, because for some reason I thought Pauper was this weekend.
Yeah, we knew that,
It's next weekend.
Is it next... Oh, right.
It's next weekend. And...
Of course it's next weekend.
Of course it's next weekend. So, you remember that thing that we talked about? We're going to have to do some testing with your Lappy.
To see if we can actually...
If we can actually stream Arena on Genzo's laptop, because we're going to be at PAX West next weekend.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do some... hopefully we'll have a Friday stream... Thursday or Friday stream, and hopefully we'll have a Monday or Tuesday stream.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. We could potentially do any of those evenings where we're just sitting back at the pad.
That's why I threw in the
it could be
Thursday, Fridays, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know.
It could be Saturday. It could be Sunday.
We're gonna try and get a stream in.
Yeah, I would really love to be able to get one in, but I wish they weren't holding Pauper just for the weekend. I was really looking forward to Pauper, as evidenced by the fact that I have decks for that. Anyway, so since last time I played a special event and it was advertised as being jank friendly, I'm going to go through and play some jank.
I don't think this one was advertised as being jank friendly.
Damn it, fine. Alright, so red deck wins. Wait, where's my red deck wins? I have way too many red deck wins.
New red deck wins.
Yep. Wait, I got red deck wins. Where are my other red deck wins? I got... That one's basically also red deck wins. That one's also red deck wins. That's also red deck wins. And that's also red deck wins. That one's red deck wins in another way with no Hazarets.
So clearly not as good.
Clearly not as good. Thank you. Alright, screw it.
You are going to go red deck wins? Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know what the best choice is.
They're not encouraging me to play jank. I really don't want to go through and play control.
I don't think anybody wants you to go through and play control.
My opponents don't want me to play control. people watching don't want to see me play control. I don't want to play control. Those matchups are gonna take like 45 minutes and end in a draw. Let's just do this. Let's go on an exploration. Let's see what happens.
Should we set the win counter maybe?
Maybe.
I don't even like. The best part is it's never right because it always ends up capturing both of our games.
Generali. Reset. Go away. It's done.
Gone. I don't know nobody named MTG deck tracker.
Perfect. Yeah, it looks like a keep.
Yeah, no, it is. I was just the second and first of you being like, that's a lot of damn cards.
Yeah, because you get 9 cards. Oh, right, because you can double play land. So that means I'm putting out Soulscar. And I'm leaving myself open to shock them. Because why not? Pass the turn.
The Shaka.
Good old Shaka.
Ah, the Shocker. The nickname that nobody ever called him.
I was going from Shocker to Shaka to Shaka Khan. I don't know why. I feel for you. Alright. I'm not gonna no, block. My turn.
A braid, eh?
Well, see, that's the thing.
Don't forget double land.
I could go down with the Rekindling Phoenix, or I could just shock and abrade his warrior and swing in for 3. Yeah, because then he's gonna start making those life-linking tokens. Let's do that.
I was gonna say you could also shock / chain whirler, which would nerf it down to a 1/1 and then swing in. But he's not gonna block with it because it's too good of a card.
Yeah.
So that's your better bet.
He wants to keep making those tokens, which is a no-go for me.
I think I might need to crank that down a bit so it's not getting picked up too much by the microphone.
Fair enough. Don't get that super music feedback loop. Whoo-wee. Alright, so... Moida! He straight up Moida'd my Soulscar Mage.
It's murder, I tell you. Murder!
Out in the streets, they call it murder.
Well, I think it pretty clearly here you play a Phoenix.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point in me swinging down with this Chain Whirler.
Yeah, what do you, like, especially when you have that as a move, and when you have a lightning strike in the face, that just seems
Like a
way
waste.
too early. Yeah, waste at the moment. If he, you know, if you could kill him with a Phoenix on the next turn, then it would be worthwhile doing a.
That would be awesome. That's not going to happen.
No, not this early. God, it makes it really hard to count what turn you're on.
Yeah. I have no clue. This is like turn 85, isn't it? Trespasser's Curse. Off.
This is one thing they don't. That other unofficial competitors in the space do is they actually tell you what turn you want on.
Yeah, true. Maybe they'll comment. Maybe they'll roll that in when they actually have, like, you know, the event tracker kind of thing, the one that shows you move by move what's happened throughout the game.
I'm assuming they're bringing that in.
They've got to be. They got to be put in some sort of log
I'm
for
sure
that.
they are.
You need that for replays, man. You need that.
You do. I mean, it is early in development, and those are going to be very low on the priority list.
I don't know. What's my move here? Do I strike in Chain Whirler? Do I strike in Bowmat? I really want to get rid of that damn thing.
What is the strike? Is 2 or 3?
2.
3.
Or it deals 3, but it costs 2.
So I would strike it. You want that thing gone.
Okay, do I Chain Whirler or do I Bowmat?
I'd probably Chain Whirler. Just because you get that extra 3/3 body out there. I don't know. Yeah. That is the appropriate thing to do first.
Yeah. Do the swing thing.
Oh. Actually, that makes it a better move. I think getting a 3/3 out and taking 1 life is better than putting a 1/1 out and taking 1 life.
Yeah, it's kind of negated by his Trespass Curse, though. Two, 4. Gains life. So I need to deal with that thing before I can do anything. So we are going to swing. Do the swing thing. Come on, block. Damn it. I'm not going to put anything out because then it's going to start making us flipping bat tokens. I'm going to end turn.
Yep. And what's in here? He swings in now. He has no blockers.
Yeah. He needs.
He doesn't block on the next turn. He's dead. So it's not looking pretty for him.
I'm just wondering what his plan is. Solemn Recruit. Double strike. 2/2 double strike. Okay. You gonna swing? No? Like, do I shock it or do I wait to see if I get something better to then remove the Bloodlord? I'll wait to see if I get something better.
You're gonna be able to play it. You can still do it, so it's not a.
I can't get enough things
I was
out of
saying,
my
yeah,
hand
you can't get yourself down enough to
make him viable. All right, so shock it and swing with everything.
Yep. If I were him, I'd actually block the Chain Whirler.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing because then he actually has something left.
I mean, it still doesn't put you in a good position.
The thing is, now I can go through Chain Whirler and get rid of this guy.
Which you should do. As well as... Well, no, there's only creatures. I mean, I thought it was him, too.
So he's gonna... Okay, so it's no longer there for to be able to trigger it off. Do I bother putting down the Bomat? Yeah, why
afford
not?
to take the life. Might as well. It might actually cause him to concede.
No, because he's up to 3 now. See? Life gain.
Yeah, but, I mean, he needs to put a lot of cards out. He needs a flyer, and he needs 2 ground blockers. They could be 1/1s. All of them.
He's got me on the ropes.
Okay. So he only has enough land to probably... Well, I guess he could do 2 more.
Exactly.
What are you going to do? Kill it?
2/1/1 weenies. Come on.
Do you...
Pass down.
Okay.
I guess you forgot how that one works.
Like, do you forget how this works? Because it's not like...
Like, shouldn't he have done that? Okay, so he's still draining and gaining. That's fine. Shouldn't he have done that on my turn so I couldn't attack with it?
Yes. He should have.
Okay.
So I'd throw Hazoret out and swing with everything. You probably don't need Hazoret, but I'd still throw Hazoret out and swing with everything.
Yeah, that's true. Block the Bomat. Block the Bomat!
I'm amazed he hasn't actually conceded yet.
He still has a line.
Batter's like, damn it. I only have 3 games in this anyway, so I'm making them all count.
That's how I feel. Basmati Courier. No, wait, that's Bomat. Damn it.
Basmati.
I know. Oh, hey.
Nice.
Doubles! First win.
Double gold.
And then cast 20 red or green spells. Sweet! Alright, see? Exploration already paid for itself.
Did
it? No, it did not. I don't know if it ever does, but whatever.
Well, it can.
Yeah, I know. If you go through and you get the two wins.
Well, it doesn't even really pay for itself, but you get a discounted pack.
Yes. Half price pack. Which is kind of the same. The best that you can do here is like the worst that you could do in the flash events. Or they'd be 500 gold and you're guaranteed at least one booster pack.
That's true.
To a maximum of 2 booster packs.
But they got rid of those flash events.
Yeah.
Several patches ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen a flash event in a while. I missed the flash events.
Those were so good.
They were too good.
Well, and they may have been. They may have been just too good. People are getting too many packs.
Bring back flash events. Also bring back Singleton. Shade.
It's Mesa too.
Throwing shade at me. I think I'm... Do I mull on this?
That's really on the edge. I mean, if you were only able to play one land at a time, I'd say for sure maul. But that's 2 turns worth of land. That's 3 turns worth of land. And then you have a turn 1.
Oh, I've got a turn 1.
That's true, yeah.
And then I have everything else. I guess I'll...
I don't know.
I don't know how to play this format. First turn Kari's up, why not? The one deck that I was thinking that was likely going to be obscene with this, Mono Green Stompy. Think of how quickly you'd be able to get out all your heavy hitters at. It's like, yeah. Obscene.
As soon as you said it, I immediately was, yep.
Obscene.
They already ramp bad enough as it is.
Yeah. Like mean. Vicious. No blockers.
I'm blocking you.
Yeah. Is back. Main. We'll put down the Soul Scar. And we's good. Pass the turn. Okay. So, I was just gonna say, fun is playing Black White Vampires.
He's not playing anything anymore, is he?
I guess not.
Well, that was good. Well, call that a stream. That was a good one. We went, no, it's joking.
All right, we're done. End on a high note. Damn it!
I can't believe it. I can't believe how fast that went. Actually.
Yeah, that was like 20 minutes less.
I think we rambled for a good 7 minutes in the the start.
Yeah, still trying to work the coffee through. So, okay.
I've had a lot of coffee. At least I haven't finished my second cup, and I probably shouldn't.
So I got a pack to open, which is gonna get me that mythic. That'll put me at 3. I don't even know what I need mythic cards for.
I don't know, building another deck.
Yeah, but what cards do I need for... What am I going to do? Alright, I'm going to get 3 Scarab Gods.
Yeah, that's a good use of your wild cards.
Yep.
Not.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Get 3 Omnisciences. For the memes, damn it. For the memes. Okay, Gaspar Twins. Oh yeah. Epicure. Oh yeah. Enigma. Duck, got it. Alright, what's the rare? Sigiled Sword of Valoron. Yeah, that's a card.
We're gonna have 19 cards.
Definitely an M19 card. Am I gonna... I don't even have a knight deck to really slap that into. Like, I don't have enough knights to be running knights.
Oh, I got a knight deck. We can just trade. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, it's smarts. Trading would be fantastic. Why'd you have to remind me?
I couldn't help it.
Oh. Okay. Let's do another one. Spend more goals. Alright, so since I wish I was playing Pauper, I'm gonna run a Pauper deck. It's gonna do well, right?
No.
Alright, I'll run a Singleton deck. It's gonna do well, right?
No. It'll do better than a Pauper deck, probably.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. That'd be interesting to see what...
Alright, so we're gonna do... Mono Green Stumpy.
Do it.
That thing is gonna be obscene.
You know what I'm gonna try? For sure, like 100% as my...
Grixis
deck.
Control.
Yes. No. Merfolks.
I know. The way that that thing is gonna ramp is gonna be insane too.
It'll be just retarded. Especially when like most of my stuff is 3 cost.
Yeah.
So my entire deck becomes essentially playable
By turn 2.
by turn 2.
Yeah. You're gonna go so ham with that thing. Oh.
It'll be interesting, but we'll see how ham this
Can I get a turn 2 Galta out?
Could you?
I don't know. These are the things. These are the things that I need to know.
Well, because what is it? Is it creatures in hand or is it creatures on the
Battlefield. Battlefield. Has to be creature.
Don't think you'll get a turn 2 Galta, but maybe.
Let's find out.
I've seen a turn 3 Galta.
Yeah.
I've almost conceded because of the turn 3 Galta many times.
Ouch. Yeah, no, fair enough. That's
I usually play a couple more turns out before I concede.
that's an
I'm
intimidating
like, I can do
thing to
this.
be
I think
staring
I can back from this, and then it's like, no, I should have conceded 2 turns ago.
at. Ah, okay. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I wish I had more land, but I'll roll with it.
I don't know what the costs on anything are.
Sure. I don't know.
This form, I didn't expect this, but this format has really thrown off my my ability to be like, yeah, for sure, you need to mulligan and not mulligan. I really don't know what the
Concoction module. Well, I'm definitely gonna be putting out the freaking second turn Steel Leaf. So I guess the best move is Llanowar Elves. And I'll tease that guy just to be able to get the energy. And that's that.
I wonder if this guy's playing control.
That would be smart.
It would be kind of smart, yeah, because...
Ooh, good. So I guess it's Steel Leaf. Slap him out twice to get the 3/4. Yeah, I'll pay the life for it. That's fine. Why you gotta be so stubborn, Rampager? Just go out in the field. Go play. Say hi to your friends.
You gotta pay him the right amount.
Apparently. Jeez. Needs to be bribed. Pouncer. Damn. Huh. Huh. Interesting. I like it. So, do I need to Brontodon and get rid of some of these damn things?
Probably.
So, Brontodon the fabrication module?
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably do some swing thing first.
Yeah, you really should.
La 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 la. Paying no attention to the fool who is making bad moves like a fool.
Don't worry, I've been soloing the ball today. I guarantee that when I'm in the hot seat, it won't be much better. Or maybe. Who knows?
Okay, now we Bronto.
I say that, but I mean, you won 2 matches to just completely round out the last one, so...
Because I want to play my Ronus, but I know I need to deal with that, because that thing is just going to kill me.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get rid of target that guy. Go! And do I use another green belt?
I think you should, just to be a douche.
Except I'm not going to pay the life this time, because it's not actually going to cast, so it's not worth it. And I want to leave the Blossoming Defense in case I need to save anything. Just in case. On the off chance that they go through and like try to cast out or patient. Okay. Swing with the angel. Swing with the angel. Nope. Okay. I guess I just swing again? Oh yeah, and for shiggles.
Tease him again.
Yeah. You know who's gonna be out on the next turn.
It's your buddy. You love him so much.
Oh yay, you meld away. My heart of Kieran.
Oh. Oh well. I don't think you'll be too hard pressed without it.
I don't know. That was the thing holding this whole deck together.
It's the heart of the deck.
Yes.
Or at least of Kieran.
Heart of the deck, which is Kieran. How did you know?
It says so.
But he got rid of my other Ronus. It's another Resplendent Angel. Okay. Yep. You've got more energy now. He really should have been paying the mana to make that thing lifelinking so he could have, you know, things and stuff.
Is there something like massive he's rapping towards?
That's what I initially thought, but like, I'm not seeing it. Scrappy.
Well, I mean, if it's so the format's in for the weekend, which makes it really hard to justify building a deck for at least spending wild cards on.
Yes.
But I could see it would be interesting to build a deck around this. I mean, realistically, unless a 1-drop is fantastic.
You really wouldn't be running 1-drop.
Yeah, you really be running 2 drops. Those are your starting moves.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I guess that flies. So I scrap heap. And then, oh, look who's back. It's our elephant friend.
You never saw that one coming, I bet you.
Nope. No one expects the green belt rampager. I didn't realize that he practiced martial arts. It makes sense though.
Right, the elephant martial arts.
Yep. He milled me for a scrounger. Ow.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go through and play him. Adorn it, concert. Eternalize it. Oh no. The costume module. Oh no. Combats.
I can tell how much they really love this format and are promoting it. If you look at their website, it's not even the list of live events.
I guess they forgot about it? I don't know.
There's like literally where like the main thing for like looking it up, there's no mention of this of this format. I find that very interesting.
That's super encouraging.
I just wanted to see exactly what its time frame was.
It's for that information, you probably have to go to the state of the beta on the forum.
That is exactly what I am doing now. Earthquake!
Yeah, I've been watching.
We could win an acting awards. Worst actor.
I'm gonna win a Razzie?
A Razzie.
Yes. I can only aspire to. All right.
My dream has always been to get kicked out of a high hoity award show like the Oscars. I haven't even gotten that close. Can't even get close enough to get kicked out.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, no one will never win.
What about getting kicked out of the Razzies?
We should just create our own awards.
With blackjack and hookers?
Sure.
Okay. Sweet.
So what, just hold it in Vegas?
Naturally. Okay, that one is way too many land.
Yeah, that's definitely too many lands. You need to mulligan that one.
That makes me sad. That one I will take. Heck yeah. Let's do this. No, I'll just put that on the wall. Really, my go? Because it's your go. Oh, that would be an interesting one to run in this as well.
Which one?
Run a mill deck. I wonder if my opponent's just running all the counters. I suppose it's time to find out. Nope, he's opting. There's the counter. Yeah, there it is. There's that essence scatter.
Ah. Sorry, I'm just digging through This is why it's not the newest one. It seems like there is one where Chris Clay is kind of addressing the facts. that the rewards aren't the best. Essentially, from my quick reading, I have to read it better when I'm not, sitting here. But it sounds like, in a quick skim read, that it's they don't want hardcore players playing them. They're trying to disincentivize. Essentially, they want casuals to play. Those who are annoyed of dying and
on your regular quick play.
Yeah.
Or quick constructed. There, he's got it. Alright.
Which I guess I can kind of see, but
You can get where that's coming from to a degree.
the thing is it's not helping those people get into. If that's the boat you're in, it's not helping you work towards actually playing in the other events.
Okay. Okay, so how does this keep you alive exactly? My turn, my turn, my turn. Talking about my turn, my turn. Just like, yeah, why not? Okay. I think a mill deck in this format could actually work as well. Okay. That's another one. What goods do you hold, pack? Thornhide wolves, strangling spores, some more shocks, a lightning mare for some elemental horsies, and it's a chaos wand.
So yeah, it is definitely just a weekend. That all these ones are just weekends.
Strictly weekends.
Strictly Friday. Well, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Friday through Monday. So we're not going to have any more special events rolling throughout the week?
Nope.
This makes me sad.
It does. It makes me sad. But the thing is, because the game designer in me starts like asking questions as why and like.
No asking questions. Questions are bad.
Because I mean, a reason to do that is to incentivize players to play during a certain time, to keep the numbers up, to keep match times quick.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I haven't been playing as much as I have been, but I haven't actually noticed any match time or any like in-game signs that there's a strain on number of players.
I don't know. It hasn't felt like queuing has been much longer than usual.
It could also be. It could just be part of the incentivizing casuals to play. Because that's when everybody has time to play. That's when.
And it's the same way that Flash sales worked on Steam sales, where you'd be more incentivized to actually spend during that time because it's like limited window and stuff like that. So you got to get it while you can.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of that. I think the Brewers Delight was such a resounding failure for what they wanted it to be.
Yeah.
They're trying to come up with new ways to incentivize. I mean, you could that would be another way to do it, is to concentrate your player base to make sure it. But it's probably more likely that could be another one. Who knows? It's all speculation.
All I know is that I miss Singleton. Bring Singleton back.
Yeah, make Singleton a just a format that's always in. I mean, it's
Well, okay.
people like EDH. People like Well, we like Singleton, but I mean, either bring Brawl or bring another format in.
Dude, it seems like the overwhelming consensus from the Twitter arena playing crowd is that yes, Singleton is popular. It's one of the best things in arena right now. And to be honest, they should probably go through and if you're going to go through and push Brawl as a paper format, just push Singleton as well.
Yeah, push Singleton as a format as well. And they should be bringing, I'd imagine that we're not too far out from getting Brawl in the client.
I would imagine not, but then they haven't really given any indication speaking otherwise that is somewhere that they're really determined to head towards.
It's true.
So, I mean, as much as it's something that there's indications that they are working towards it, there hasn't really been any clear message from the developers that like, yes, that is a roadmap that they're going to hit and it's going to happen and by X amount of time.
Exploration, all these weird formats kind of came out of nowhere as well.
Yeah.
There was not even an indication these were coming.
The only thing that really helps towards the fact that Brawl should be a thing is the fact that, well, we have Singleton as a format for starters.
We have Singleton.
And second...
I'd be shocked to learn that there isn't internally Brawl already.
Yeah.
Because the command zone is at least a concept that exists for legendaries within the logging system.
Yeah, so...
But it doesn't. It could be in any state. I mean, it's.
Well, because okay, we don't really play Brawl, so I'm not too sure on that either. But like, is Brawl a strictly 1v1 format? Is it a multiplayer format?
That's a good question.
Are they hesitant to try and roll it out into Arena because if it lends itself to a multiplayer format, that's something that we've already seen discussed. That's not something that they feel they have the capability to do with the client as it is.
Yeah. They don't have a visual way of doing that. That could be a point.
Being able to actually display and represent more than one opponent in a manner that's actually like logical and easy to view, and like I don't know if the UI is there for that.
No, it wouldn't support multiple ones. That's a good question. I mean, I'd imagine that it's just like Commander/EDH, where it's both.
I would imagine, yeah.
And it seems like people have decks built for depending on how they're playing.
Yeah.
They'll have multiplayer and they'll have one-on-one decks.
So that's the part that I'm wondering about. It's like,
they're not going to do multiplayer. That's
yeah.
If they're saying it's a technical limitation, it's going to be a technical limitation.
In which case, it's like, okay, where's the incentive for them to roll it out? If you're going to be going through and putting out a game mode that only supports half of the game mode, and possibly not even the most popular part of the game mode.
I don't know what the most popular.
Well, it seems like Commander is all about multiplayer.
Not all of it. There seems to be as many people that are into 1v1 as there are into. I think it's split down the middle.
Nah, it seems to me, from my anecdotal evidence, it seems to be more skewed towards multiplayer. That's why people enjoy Commander. That's why they want to play Commanders, because they want to be able to play it with their entire play group.
See, I've read completely different. The impression I've got is people. Well, I mean, the people like multiplayer, but people like the. I've heard the phrases that it's like playing old school Magic. It's the jankiness that people like the Singleton aspect of the. So I think there's an audience for both. Is really what they.
Everything that I've come across, it's like while there is
I know, it's hard to know.
While there is the contingent of competitive 1v1 Commander players, they seem to be the outliers.
Well, yeah. Well, the competitive, maybe.
Well, 1v1 does lend itself to competition, so.
Well, yeah, if you're going to do a competition, but it also lends itself to just playing 1v1. I don't know. I haven't played in any Commander circles.
So yeah, that's my opinion as to why they might not be rolling out Brawl, even if they might actually have it enabled on the back end. If you're
well, I don't know if it's
collecting...
enabled, but it's like some of the stuff is at least.
No, but if it seems like they have the structure there for it.
There was hints. There's a command zone that exists.
Yeah.
In code.
And we already have singleton as a format, so. I mean, we already know that they can go through and do their own weird way of being able to challenge your friends, their whole debugger that they have on the back end, so. I don't know. Alright, screw it. Get one more in. What should I play? Which one of my crappy decks should I play?
I don't know.
Because mill is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I worry about with that. I can play some post rotation control. No one wants to see that. Okay, I'm not gonna play the mono red. I'm not gonna play the mono green. Gonna do something slightly different. I don't know. Do I say the hell with it and try mill? You're like, that's not a good idea.
If it's gonna be really slow, probably a terrible idea. But it would be at most 3 games.
Exactly.
So, no, it's up to you.
I mean, I could play my really trash goblins. It's really trash.
I would say it'd be a bad idea for sure to do control.
Yeah, no, control is always
But
bad. Control is always bad.
If you want to do mill, do mill.
Yeah, alright. It's not even a very good mill deck. Okay, screw it.
Maybe it is. Maybe it will be a good mill deck in this format. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have a Psychic Corrosion in here. We'll keep. See how this goes. I have no idea.
I'm not up enough on the deck and its inner workings to truly know. I mean, cost-wise, it's good hand.
So we're gonna play Sanctum and Island, and I could chart a course, but then I need to go through and discard, and I don't want to start discarding yet because
You could always opt, but you might as well do that on his turn.
exactly. Branchwalker resolves.
I'm trying to figure out what your opponent's name is. PHPM99?
Yes.
Is it just random, or is it, you know, PHP M99? Or PHPM 99?
Core set from
Or
99.
PHPM 99? Of course, because me, I noticed the PHP.
Of course you
That's
do.
the standout.
PHP M99, so not M19.
Yeah, it's like, what is it like?
We're taking it back to the old school.
Back to 1999. What would have M99 be, actually? I think that was, 5th?
No, that was 5th was 97.
6.
It would be
was
6.
98, though, I think. No, it was 99. Yeah. I don't know. There's no way of ever knowing. It's not like I have a magical device connected to the interwebs that could tell me exactly the...
No such things exist. You speak craziness. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna chart a course here. Ah, jeez.
That was April 21st, 1999. So there you go, M99. So it's PHP Classic 6th, right? That's really what I was trying to say.
Should I ditch the Awakening, or should I ditch a chart the course?
I'll probably ditch it. Chart the course.
Alright. Chart a course, not the course. A course.
The course.
Chart the courses.
There is only a course.
Corsets. Freebooter. Catacomb. Swings for 3. Not hitting that corrosion is really screwing me. Do I Awakening, or do I keep going with the card draw immediately to see if I can get that damn...
Could be worth doing the card draw. You've only played one land so far, so you do have that other one you could play as well.
Yeah, it comes into play tap, though.
Yeah, so you can see what you get.
Come on. Nope. Double nope.
Can't get no satisfaction?
None. Though I try. All of my Psychic Corrosions are at the very bottom of the deck. Oh, it doesn't matter. He got a Brought It on. He's going to get rid of the thing as soon as it pops up.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. So... I don't have any lands, so there's no point in tattooing. I think my best play is slap the Kumena down. Because he's going to swing for 9, putting me down to 2. Hopefully he'll try and get rid of the Awakening. I don't know. I don't think I'm winning this one. I should have mulled that opening hand. Turn 88 is way too late for me to pull a Psychic Corrosion.
Turn 99.
Fair enough.
M99.
Turn M99. Damn it. Damn it. He called it. Unless he can pump, get in that extra 2. No, he's just gonna put up dorks. Oh, snap.
Ballista.
Ballista's gonna be my undoing here. Well, GG. GG. Yep. Because that's the thing, it doesn't need to be with the thing, and there's no way that this is going to happen now. So if I play with a Corrosion... He's looking at it like, nope!
How do I get rid of this as soon as possible?
Oh, don't worry, you will. Okay, it's leaving my Botanical Sanctum out. Thank you. Let's do that thing. See, when you get multiples of those out. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Discard a card. I guess I'm gonna ditch the island.
Not the island.
Not the island. I know. Alright. And pass the turn. What? Time I used. I passed the turn. It hates me. Cycle. Yeah, and that's where he kills me for 2. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Boom goes the avatar.
Yep.
Hey, they aren't showing the avatars there.
Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Speaking of which, who do I have for my avatar right now?
Tezzy.
Tezzy. I think I need to change that.
Feel the heat of my flames!
Yep. I think he's the one that most accurately depicts Milfog.
Sure.
Yep. Sarkin Ball. He's gonna get me there. Alright, keep going. Oh yeah, let's do this.
It's do or die. Will there be a third match? Maybe.
Possibly. Will there be a 4th match? Definitely not.
I don't know.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Doggone
You
it.
gotta believe, man. We will make the impossible still impossible.
But somewhat plausible. Okay, there's a Psychic Corrosion. That's a good way to start.
4 lands. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep it on that. Oh, that's not gonna go well for me. So, Sanctum, Island. It's like I'd like to chart a course, but I want to save that for after having the Psychic Corrosion out, so I'm just gonna wait.
Pass the turn skis.
Yeah, because on the next turn I can Corrosion and then opt in the same go. And get the shenanigans started. Bestiary. Okay. Elves. Yep. 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 Aha! Okay. So we're not gonna put out the Memorial to Genius because that comes into play tapped. I want to nerf myself right off the bat. And so then we play Corrosion. And yeah, I'm gonna operate away.
Well.
I've already got one in hand. I'm just gonna put that one on the bottom. Oh, it's another opt.
Guess that was quite the opportunity.
What an opportune opt.
Yeah. I know my job has been done properly when a groan comes.
Opportunity. Oh, it's a bind there. Hex proof.
Yeah, everything's fine.
This is bind. This is bind. So I slap out the island. Secrets. And then I can chart a course.
Nice. You can still... Did you play land yet at all?
I did. I played one. I did not play the second, I believe. Because I didn't want to play that memorial just because I'm like, whatever.
You see what you draw. I know, that makes sense. I was just like, wait, did you actually play one? I couldn't remember if you played one or two.
I'm just going to chart.
Yar, mateys. We chart a course.
Ditch an island.
Yeah.
And then I opt.
35, eh?
Might not get played, but
But worth getting.
yeah.
I like that they actually put the button to be able to view the battlefield again. And I always wondered, like, what if I actually really needed to see the state again? It hadn't actually come up, but
Still.
it was like I could see a situation where I want to double check something.
Oh!
Yay.
That one's gonna be good. No, I can't play the rebuilding. I think I go just charter course.
See what you get.
Yeah.
You still have land plays too, so.
Nation and another haze of pollen, so do I ditch the forest here? I ditch the forest. Or should I ditch the rebuilding?
Or the memorial?
I want to keep that just in case I need that late game card draw.
Right.
I'm just gonna ditch the forest. Alright, is that 25? I can plan islands, still divination, and then haze of pollen afterwards, right?
Yeah. You could play the memorial as well, actually.
Hmm?
You could also play the memorial. If you wanted to get it out.
That's true. Okay. Divination.
It's so hard to wrap your head around double land plays, in a way.
I know, it's totally screwing with me. And I guess I'll throw out that memorial. Combat, attack, and turn. Resolves. Draw. Resolves. Combat. Swings for lethal. Yep.
Hey.
How are we gonna kick it? We're gonna kick it root snare. Goreclaw! Goreclaw!
What's he sitting at card-wise?
18. So I could patient rebuilding, then opt, and then sit on the haze of pollen.
Yeah.
And then opt. guess I'll pass the turn.
Might as well play your island.
I'm hoping that maybe I'll just play Tatyova on the next one and then play the land after that, so I can draw in life gain.
Right.
To further mill him out. Opponent has 16 cards. 15 cards. Now, I mean, he's running a splash of red. I wonder what he's splashing it for.
It's actually a really good question.
Like, if he comes with, like, a Hail Mary Banefire, I could just, like...
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
The cycle. Clearly, that's what you want to do in this situation.
Definitely want to cycle. Everyone's best interest. Like, usually card draw is great, but you're also inadvertently milling yourself out every single time you do that. Yeah, he's paying for it. Alright. Cool. So that's the thing, if he mills out any land, then I get the draw, which also mills him out. Ah, that rebuilding. Galta! If I don't get another Haze Apollo, I'm screwed. That very well might happen. 5. I don't have... Okay, there's my draw. Okay, there's another root snare. Okay. And 3. Main. So my play here is to put down Tatyova.
You can double land.
Yep.
Doesn't that mill him down?
Yes. And then
oh, it's you die instantly.
no, I'm pretty sure he saw
You
that
conceded.
coming and conceded.
Yeah. The thing is, it's you die when you draw, right?
Yep. As soon as I would have passed the turn and he would have gone to draw, he would have exploded it.
So no, it's the Hearthstone wave where you draw and because you can't, you just lose a life. I
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I like that one as well.
They could never bring it into Magic because it would kill so many things. But
Yeah.
it's interesting.
It's a good way to go through and be like, all right, what are you guys doing now? Get this
Yeah.
over with.
Is it better? I don't know.
I don't know, but it
I like both actually, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
That wasn't meant to be a. The few times I'm not throwing shade into Magic.
Hey,
what's up,
EPM?
EM?
How's it going, buddy? We are doing the fancy weekend special events that they got going on. It's
You make it
exploration.
sound like there's more than one. We're doing the event.
Okay, the one that they have rolled in for this weekend, and then there'll be another one next weekend, and then a different one the one after that. But nothing during the weeks anymore.
Nope.
So yeah, exploration. You get 2 more cards on your opening draw, and thusly your hand is now 9 as opposed to 7 maximum size. And then you also get to play 2 lands.
Every turn you can play 2 lands.
Yep. That is what they have dubbed exploration. So you can play 2 lands, and you get 2 more cards in your maximum hand size and an initial draw. So it's proven interesting so far.
It is actually quite interesting. I can't wait to give it a try.
Well, I mean, you can just go through and brew something up that's going to be really ideal for this format.
It would be nice to, but
The thing is, again, only giving you 4 days to have your hand at it.
Yeah, and it rolls out before we're going to be streaming on Monday
No.
because it's like 1,500.
Oh. So it rolls out at like 2 in the afternoon kind of thing.
Yeah. So I will be in the middle of a meeting as it rolls out.
Oi. Now, well, let's give her a go and see how Mill continues to do. It's definitely do or die now. So I'm squeezing out the maximum allotted 3 games that you can get out of this event.
Which
mode
is surprisingly
type.
the first time we've done that. The
Yeah.
other 2, you just went like, all right, I'm here. All right, I've won.
Yeah.
I feel like I went to look up exactly when the event ended, and a couple times I was like, oh, he's won the entire event. I mean, not actually, but it felt like it.
It goes
Oh,
pretty
clearly
quickly.
that's a great hand.
Wow. That's a big old nope. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Ramp in Impatient Rebuilding and then that's it? Opponent is keeping his hand?
Oh, no, you're going first. You have to decide before he gets to decide.
Shit. Oh.
If that were not a memorial to genius,
I would keep.
I would say keep it, but I don't know. You might want a mulligan.
Okay, I'm possibly going to lose this one as well.
That
Alright,
is
this-
definitely a keep.
Yeah.
For many reasons. One, because it's 2 mulligans in, and 2, it's not a terrible hand. But mostly the 2 mulligan in thing.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's a pretty decent hand. Though, he did not mulligan
No.
at all.
No, he's got a leg up on me, definitely.
Oh, green red.
Grohl, eh? With a voltaic brawler. Damn, okay. Just gonna start pumping and trampling and all that stuff. Okay. My turn. I really would have wanted a land at some point. It's gonna get a Psychic Corrosion. Because then things hopefully start going my way. Yep, he's like, what the hell is that thing?
Just like, God dang it.
Not
Not another
one
one
of-
of these.
Not one of these.
Not like this.
Not like this. Woo. Okay. That's the problem. It's like next turn I just want to cast another Psychic Corrosion.
Pretty much.
But the divination with the card draw. But no, I'm just gonna end
Yeah,
up
but if-
casting another Psychic Corrosion.
If you do that on the turn afterwards. Ooh, the mill.
Oh,
You're serving up the full-fledged Miller. No Miller Light here.
I know. Woo. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna just...
Psychic Corrosion.
I just need more land.
They really do. This is definitely a format that hurts even more to get land screwed.
Yes! Because your opponent just gets so much more of a running, flying, just barreling down the hill head start on you. Because, I mean, that's the thing. He could crew... Oh, no, he's going to crew it with that instead. Except he's probably going to... So he's going to crew the Caravan and then sack the Brontodon to get rid of the Corrosion. That's what I would do. Oh, no. Now it's Gulta. Oh, I'm not going to be holding on here for much longer.
Nope.
Like, I need one more land, please, so I can chart a course, and that's not happening. So, I'm going to
Bellissimo.
pass, and then Haze of Pollen,
As he thinks he's
and-
killing you.
and then cross my fingers and hope that I get something here.
Fingers are crossed. All the fingers. Cross the crossed fingers.
My fingers are crossed.
Wait,
and
does
so
that
are my
undo it?
toes. I don't know. No, I'm just Vulcan. Oh yeah. supposed to be clicking things. Sorry. Too many crossies. Yeah, definitely want to cycle that.
Yep. What better move could you do?
Just straight up discard it.
That's true. Really, champion. GG.
Okay, so I have two things that I could do. I can divination and hope that I draw 2 land, which isn't going to do me anything. Or I can chart a course and hope that I'm going to draw a land and a Haze of Pollen. Or a Root Snare. And hope that I get like the Holy Top Deck to end all top decks that will give me 1 more turn.
Wait, what's the difference between... What does divination do?
It costs 1 more.
But you don't have to discard, though.
Yeah, but I need to have the 1 land open along with drawing the land and getting the fog so that I can...
I'll try it. It's worth it.
Come on, Forest Botanical Sanctum.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
That's an island, not what I wanted, and also not what I wanted.
Yeah.
It's over, people. It's all over.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the Multani. I mean, wait, no.
Oh, somebody think of the planeswalkers.
Will somebody please think of the Planeswalkers?
What does Secret Insight do?
It's a 1/3. That I can use for drawing and discarding. So...
Which would do you no good, because you will not survive long enough.
I am so dead.
I wouldn't good game him yet. What if he thinks you have a Haze of Pollen and he
That I can't cast without my greed. I can't even like fake it effectively anymore.
All right, now it's worth good gaming. Line of 17. Damn. Yeehaw.
I was really hoping on that one though. It's just gonna be like, no, nope, just big old nope.
Claim your prize, son.
Okay. Hey.
You probably already have 4 of that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a play set of those.
Yeah, your vault just went up.
All right, bring out the log app. All right.
All right, so I think it's time to do the late switch over.
I think so. I had a pretty good run with mono red aggro and mono green aggro, and then a mixed bag with Mill Fog. I still like Mill Fog. I think it needed more fogs, though.
I think you did.
Yeah. Okay. Time to retool the deck, add more fogs, add all fogs, and then come back into the mode.
And Nexus of Fate.
Yes.
All the Nexus of Fate.
Yeah. Why don't I just make a deck that's nothing but fog and Nexus of Fate?
Wait, isn't that just Turbo Fog?
I think they might have like 1 or 2 card difference, but yeah, it's about the same thing.
All right.
All right, so we are going to be back shortly after we do a quick swap-a-rooney dooney. And yeah, continue on with the exploration. Because we're doubling down, just like you can double down on lands.
Sure. we'll leave you in an Elder Dragon's not very capable hands.
Yep. See you guys shortly.
and we're back. We've traded places.
nah,
And the framing isn't too bad.
it's all right.
What are you just doing one of those marathons in place?
Yeah,
One
pretty
and a
much.
half?
I'm overly excited for this exploration mode. Actually, it was better than I expected it to be.
That's everyone's expecting that.
What?
Me to go into exploration. So clearly, what I need to do is go into this menu. Go into the super secret of exploration. Nobody saw that one coming, did they?
I did not.
All bad. Just stalling aside.
It's the Murlocs.
Murloc 2.0.
Yeah.
I love how I make it sound like it's an improvement. But it's really me like more of a concession going towards like the net deck than my original one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's basically what it is. Plus I added like dual lands and
Yeah.
other stuff like that.
Things that help make a difference. Needs more Kumenas.
Chandra and Chandra. I can actually remember how many commands I have. I wish there was a way to check, like a list. I have 2.
How can you tell? Oh wait, there it is.
It took me a second, actually.
And I'm like, where's the gold card?
Yeah, alright. I can do it. Clearly I deep root first. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
I don't know. Are you sure you don't want a Mistcloaked Herald and Curious Obsession? Aside from the fact that you don't necessarily have a land for it.
I do have land first.
Well, now you definitely
Oh yeah,
do.
no, I definitely do. Oh wait, no, what's the unless you control 2 or fewer.
Yeah, and that one you need to have a forest or an island. And the dual lands don't count as either.
No.
So I think you want to do Forest and Sanctum?
Yes. Because I mean, I could have done it with if I'd done one of them and they unclaimed. I could have done that, but I think I want to get my deep root going. Get those.
No, you'll want to start proccing with those. With them counters. Oh. Okay.
Bone.
Yep.
Bone.
Heck yeah. And now's where it can get interesting, because you could go deep, you could go Vine Shaper Mystic, or you could go Deep Root and Mistcloak.
No, I want to deep root and Mistcloak. That's definitely what I want to do right now. I want that token train to happen.
Yeah, and you want to start pumping up your Deep Root to protect them. So.
And swing in. I swing and I hit.
Because on the next one, I would probably go Jungleborn Pioneer and Curious Obsession. He is ramping hard.
He is really ramping.
What is he ramping into?
So many colors, too. He's got black. He's got green. He's got blue. He's got white.
Is he trying to do like 4? Well, no. Sifterworm decks usually run red.
He's probably trying to ramp into something huge. Maybe this is a deck that's actually designed for this format?
Maybe. I'm just wondering what he could be ramping into. I mean, there's enough. I mean, you could go for a Muldrotha?
I don't know. We're waiting on him.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what he could be. Because Chromium, that's Esper, so that's white, blue, black. Muldrotha is blue, black, green?
You know better than I do. I'm bad at those.
I'm just trying to think of big, heavy hitters that he could be trying to, like...
Ramp towards.
Yeah. What are his ramp targets? What? Did he just not pull any lands out?
I guess not.
Did they time out?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep rolling. So, Final Born. Session the misquotes.
And then slap out the speaker.
And then bring out the speaker as well, because it's going to get me another 2+1/+1 counters. So. Which I'm just going to split amongst those guys.
And then just swing hard.
That is actually pretty hard swing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kumana. I don't think I can't think of any other actual card that would be better than that. That is like the best pull. Have we lost our opponent, or is he just like I don't know?
It honestly feels like they just disconnected.
That's what I want. That's why it's
Like they timed out or something like that because.
Or they're trying to get back into the game and it just doesn't work. We've unfortunately both been there before.
Yeah, it has been experienced.
You know, the game is trying and failing, but it's trying to get you back in the game, so all you can do is restart the game repeatedly.
As long as it doesn't go through start up the game that you're currently in and then a current game as well with a different opponent. And have both of those gameplays superimposed. We've seen that too.
Only once. But that was like crazy shenanigans.
That was.
He's either he must be disconnected.
Yeah,
like that's the only thing I can think of. Like why would he not? He took a long time to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's him doing
Booted out for not having made any moves.
But I was having such a good run of it too.
You were.
The Merfolk is definitely working quite nicely in this format.
It rounds.
Open it. Open it. All right.
You can't do that on this screen.
One day.
Soon. Maybe. No promises.
No, that'll be open.
No
One day I won't try.
Fair enough.
Nah, I still will.
One thing that I did not realize, strip mines are worth a lot these days.
I know they are. I didn't realize that they're not actually reserve lists.
No, they're not reserve list.
Even though they're worth a lot.
They're worth a lot.
Well, it depends, though, because there's multiple arts for them.
Yes, there are.
So different arts there's certain arts that are worth even more. I mean, the base one is still worth a lot.
Well,
it's
yeah.
a lot compared to even more.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that is an antiquities card. So there was
I think
three or
I think it was Antiquities.
there was 3 or 4 variations for the artwork in antiquities, and those ones range quite a bit in price.
Right, because that's what a revised.
The one that I have is a 4th edition.
Fourth
one.
edition.
I'm pretty sure that only had one art variation. There was only one
Do
piece
I
of
go
art.
with this?
Normally I'd say yes, but you kind of want like 4 land to start this.
I do really. Yeah, that's good.
That's even better. That's better.
Yeah, thank you. I will take that as my top deck. Actually, maybe I should have asked it fine.
No, whatever.
Because
Hopefully your next draw is a land.
obviously the first thing I want to play is River Sneak.
Yeah, because I was having a hard time finding strip mines in town, and the ones that I did find were like $30 to $40 each,
Oh wow.
and that's not necessarily even in like the best condition. Because for that red-green 93-94 old school aggro deck, the budget version that I was looking at, I still need 3 more strip mines, and I need a full playset for those. That's like $100 on strip mines.
Yep. If I wanted to build any old school deck, it would just be too expensive, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. The only problem with that format is that if you have any interest in it, you kind of need to get in while the prices are still reasonable, because they're only going to keep going up. It's only going to get worse.
Probably gonna keep going up, yeah.
And the ability to buy is just going to get less and less and less.
You know what? It's already basically prohibitive at this point. So
I know. If I wanted to do that, I should have done that a while ago.
Like, it would have been pretty bad like a year. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, wait, that's until next turn then.
Mummy Paramount. Well, at least you got your land there.
Yeah. That's actually nice.
That's the thing. It's like, do you Kumena or do you double mist folk?
I think I double missed.
Because, I mean, in that case, it swings for 5?
Yeah. Which is a pretty painful hit for him.
Mm-hmm. 5 to the dome's kind of smarts a bit. No,
Never.
that's one way of dealing with that.
There is one way of dealing with that. Okay, interesting. Do
Kumena
I-
and speaker, or do you find shape and speaker?
This thing is, Kumena really going to be that useful to me at the moment?
Well,
I could, I could do still a tap though. So
You on his turn, you can always go through and tap your Merfolk for card draw.
yeah, and on my turn, I can actually do the tap on him to make him unblockable. So then I can sneak in for 4, which doesn't give him a lot of turns.
Yep.
Or I can even do that now. Actually, no, I can't.
Nice. Summon. Summon Osicko.
What summoning is like this? Never heard of it. In 25 years of this game, I've never heard it. I haven't even played this game for 25 years. In 29 years of this game.
He's summoning sick.
Just noticed that my opponent's name is Bobby Trill.
I noticed that. Pretty dope.
Not quite Bobby Hill, but close.
It's way more Trill. Way more Trill than Bobby Hill, my friend.
Bobby's just trilling.
Alright, so he pumped up all his mummy zombie things.
Yep.
Some mummy bees. Oh no, you wanted to tap to draw a
Ouch.
card.
God damn it. Well, that was brilliant on my part.
It happens.
Oh well. I probably want a Vine Shaper here, yeah. With the
Yeah.
body. Definitely throwing one on that. I'll put one on Kumena. Because then what I will do is... tap him. I was originally thinking I'd swing in with him, but he's probably just going to extra block that. So.
Yep.
But it leaves me a good blocker because he can't really get through to me.
Oh no. He doesn't have that evasive. He can't reach around. There you
And
go.
he's doing exactly the same kind of calculations, but from the other frame of reference of I'm screwed. All right, on to round 3.
There you go. He's not gonna get a word in edgewise. Round 3 it is. Look at you and your packs.
I got packs on packs on packs.
We be ballin'. Crack some packs.
Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Griffin's Invocation! Yay! I don't really care.
Yeah, that's about right.
Ooh, giant spider.
Giant spiders are the best. Dragon's Horde. Alright, time to build a dragon deck.
Meh.
You already had a Spark Tongue dragon there. Just build all the dragons. He's just jokes. It's just jokes.
So the real question is...
What is the real question?
Obviously, I should do this again. But what deck do I go with?
I mean, the Murloc was fun, but you could try switching it up.
I really do want to do the Murloc again, but I should just try something that like kind of works, like Whiter Knights.
Okay.
Let's try Whiter Knights. Sure.
Maybe the extra land push is what it needs for it to actually work.
Maybe. Oddly enough, my Whiter Knights is better than my Black-White Knights. That is weird. I think I made too many compromises on my Black-White Knights. Is what it comes down to, because it's not
Yeah.
the Black-White Knights. It's every card I had from the Black-White Knights with janky substitutions for the large majority of rares that I was missing.
Oh, I know that song and dance all too well.
Yeah, I'll take this.
For some reason, when I was going through all my commons, I thought that I had more stuff towards building like a Pauper Elves deck. Turns out that I only have 2 cards. So, not really that close. I'm closer with Urzatron, to be honest.
What do you think? Should I bring him out? Or should I bring out a history and a sparring, or a demolition and a sparring?
I'd say a history and a sparring.
Time for a lesson in history, sir. Oh, right, he's got that stupid...
Yeah, the authoritative consoles, which is going to go through and throw salt in your game, dude.
Should have seen that one coming.
Because that's the thing, you don't have anything to really... Oh. Where's his line drops? There it is. Oh, okay. He's having that issue. Yeah, now it pumps. That's gonna be a problem.
Yep. So, should I call the cavalry on this?
Yeah, because then they're gonna be gigantic when they can actually swing next turn.
And I could Beneless Marshal on the next turn to...
Make them bigger.
that life gain.
That thing is gonna be huge by the end.
Don't think this is going to go in my favor.
That Pride Mate is just off. Mimic? It's cats. It's a cat deck.
Lyra's not a terrible pull, though.
Nah, but you want to throw down the marshals
Oh, yeah.
to make everything bigger.
It didn't change my plan, but it's not a terrible thing to be playing the next turn.
No, not at all.
Ay, 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 ay.
I guess just
So everything.
see how it sorts itself out.
I suppose I'm probably taking 7 to the face, though, on the next turn.
Yep. Well, I mean, no, you can always chump it with one of the
Oh, right, yeah.
5/4s that are now 2/2s.
Yeah.
Vigilance! Damn! Slap him with 15 to the face.
Sure. Let's put the +1/+1 on the Benelish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's true. If he attacks with the 8/8, I can kill it. And I will kill it.
Yeah. Though I don't think it's going to be an 8/8 for long.
No. No.
That's the worrisome part. seal away on your Marshal. Because now you got to trade all of them just to get rid of the Pride Mate. And if you can pump it by 1, which he's doing so.
No, I can't even do anything about it.
No way, he's not.
Alright. But then it's also not.
And that's the problem. If you cast any single creature, you're pumping him up.
Yep.
Thing is, as soon as he gets life gain, it's gonna get bigger regardless.
I think if I bring out, at least if I bring out Lyra, it's got first strike on it. So if I throw that into the mix, it's gonna die before it deals its damage.
No.
To it, right? Yeah, it won't. Will it?
It won't, because it's not lethal.
Yeah, it isn't lethal.
You would need to have both Quende and Lyra being buffed by Benelish Marshal, both blocking for them to both survive.
I still gotta bring her out, though.
Doggone it.
Just steal away my...
Hey, you guys! How's it going, Jen?
I haven't even thought about that cartoon forever.
Yeah.
How's it going?
That was awesome. Thank you. That thing is huge now.
I know, it sucks so much, but I gotta do this. So I can kill him in 2 turns.
We are doing pretty good. I mean, it's Friday and it's Friday Night Magic, so yeah, we're trying to get it on with the special event modes.
Yeah, and you did actually quite well. God, God.
Hey man, you're doing fantastic with your Kumena. This game is reminding me of my Fog game. No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Just take it.
Well,
there you go.
just don't do anything. Unless he seals away or casts out, which is actually surprisingly likely.
So you can just
Chump it.
chump it.
He's gonna throw more in there. Again, still just gonna chump it. Actually, might as well just let the 3 through.
Yeah. Wait, what?
But wait, why did he gain?
Because of the Regal Caracal.
Oh, he's got
Because all of the cats have life link now.
For wow, this is.
Because
How does this game end then? Because I'm now gonna swing in and get 10 life.
I have no idea.
Magic. Yep.
How does this work? Magic. Russell Dazzle. I need more jazz hands.
Well, he can out life gain me though, is a thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think he's got this.
Pretty sure he's got this.
He's got 62.
This is ridiculous. giant scary kitties. Like, I would not want to run into these kitties in a dark alley anywhere. My God.
Can he overwhelm me here? He might be able to overwhelm me here.
Oh, look at that primate. Look at that thing.
Whatever. I think I'm dead here. I'm just going to block that. If I live this, I go on to the next one, but I'm pretty sure that's more than enough. Because there's a way they just go back and forth. That was a weird match.
Minus 16, my God.
He's at 134 health at the end. Oh, man.
Life gaining cats is a thing. Damn. Life gaining cats is a thing. That was quite a thing.
All right, that was my first. I thought I was already one in. All right. Let's see if I can have the worst run of either of us.
You've got this one.
I knew this deck wasn't very good. Like, it's got its problems. And I could probably make it better with the cards I pulled since I built it, but...
That was ridiculous, though.
That was, yeah, actually kind of cool.
Ooh, BT dubs.
Sweet, thanks.
Yes, it is awesome. All thanks to this guy right here.
And getting crazy ideas and then following through on said crazy ideas.
We really should do a Fibblethip one.
We really should.
Totally lost. That's us.
Well, that's blue already, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, I have the card frame with no text on it, because that's what I first made.
Is that one an instant or an enchantment?
Which one?
Totally lost. It's probably an instant.
That's a good one.
Sounds about right.
3 banish?
Damn.
I don't know. I probably should mulligan.
Yeah.
But I'm
Probably.
not.
What ups? Ah, there you go. You got the extra line. It's all good. Crazy ideas are the best. Ooh, say hello. Say hello. Your opponent said hello.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Hello.
Gift paradise. Ruh-roh.
Me no likey. Get that going. Call the cavalry for sure on the next turn.
Atomic compass. What's that do? That just pulls out land, doesn't it? Yup. Oh,
Say what?
damn.
Wait.
That's a third turn Daragaz?
How did he get a third turn Daragas?
Because he ramped that hard with Atomic Compass and the Gift of Paradise.
Wow.
Damn, son.
So I'm gonna set that record. See, you're always like deck-based matchmaking is working fantastically. In my experience, no, it's not. I come in with a janky deck and I get matched with a deck like this. Yeah, he's gonna win.
My jank usually gets paired up with equally bad jank.
Mine almost never does.
I mean, except for the times when they decide to pair me up against tier 1 decks. That's when I get a little choked. But damn. And now it flips so I can go through and prevent damage with, and damn, son. I guess?
Might as well. On one of them.
And that's going to be the one that he's going to target with the Spires of Araska?
Probably. I might as well just do my combat now, because nothing else is going to affect my combat phase. Yep.
Because otherwise you'd have lethal.
Yeah, I would have killed him right there. But now he's going to kill me. There's nothing I can do.
No.
Well, that sucked.
Damn it! I was really hoping.
I was not. I mean, I knew that deck was not up to snuff, but I was not expecting to get paired with such crazy decks for like a janky deck. In fact, I felt like I played jankier players with a much stronger deck. My Murder.
Yeah. Fair enough, actually. I was not expecting a third turn Daragaz.
I mean, one of the reasons I picked that too is actually it was close to finishing off a daily.
You got a Pacto?
I do, but I'm not gonna open it.
Okay.
I'm taking the Merfolks through another ring. See if I can get that to be 2 packs.
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
I need to cleanse the palate from the.
That is understandable.
I don't know. It's when you lost to the same freaking deck 100 times. That's when it's really demoralizing. When it's just like one you've never seen before, it sucks. It's like, well, I guess I learned something at least.
Well, honestly, that's what I do enjoy about coming up against janky decks and then having them pull something completely unexpected. Is that I'm like, oh hey, that was actually really cool. How can I replicate that? I like to get ideas from other people.
Gotta tap all the circles.
Naturally.
It makes your opponent. Oh crap! Let's take my bloody evolving wilds out of here. Got them all over.
I think you have to on that one.
Oh, for whatever.
Treasure map, eh?
I'm like mono red aggro.
Never seen mono red aggro with a treasure map.
No, that's what I was thinking up until the treasure map came out.
Like,
Once
wait
the
a
treasure map came out, I was like, oh, okay.
minute. Wait a minute. This doesn't look right.
I'm happy not to play mono red aggro. That would not be a good thing to be playing against.
This looks like Boros aggro.
Ah.
I mean, he's rocking white. There must be a reason.
Maybe he just likes the color.
Maybe he just has it splashed so he can put out and cast out the sealaways.
That's true. I was actually expecting a shock or something right there. That is not what I wanted to pull.
Because to be fair, when I started playing Arena and how my deck progression went, it started off with the Boros aggro precon, and then from there tuning it to make it more
There's
aggro.
the Abrade.
Of course it is.
Surprised it hadn't happened yet.
Yeah. To be fair.
Well, actually, I wasn't expecting an Abrade. Actually, I was thinking more like a shocker. But, you know, some kind of removal.
Some sort of ping to get it off the board.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because that would be interesting to get Sealaways and...
Well, I mean, that's how I was running my deck initially. There you go. I was running red-white aggro, and then the more I played it, the more I removed the white pieces for just white removal while keeping the red aggro side of things. And then effectively just transitioned fully to mono red aggro.
I don't even... This is not going good for me. I think I'm going to lose this match. I don't know.
It's hard to call at this point, but...
It is not going in my favor.
No, things have not been lining up for you yet.
What does the flip do?
Card draw. Wow. I don't even know what he's building towards.
And I'm getting so hosed, it's not even funny.
You are getting so screwed, my friend. It's not even nice anymore.
I shouldn't have gone into another one.
Why you gotta treat us like this, exploration? Why? I was actually just starting to warm up to you as a format.
Oh, your experience made me all hopeful. My experience makes me never want to play this again.
Is he running red-white auras?
Maybe.
That's the only thing that I can think of at this point. Thing is, with auras decks, you're usually running like red-blue.
Hopefully I draw a land next turn.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost.
Does he have any 1-mana auras?
No, he's got a 2-mana aura because he's got his treasures.
Can't equip it yet, though, but...
Ah, that is not the kind of land I needed.
No, it is not. No, it is
Crap.
not. May as well pioneer.
I figure I'll see what I figure I might as well see what I get from that draw.
No, fair enough.
But yeah, I'm pioneer.
Man, those things would have been great with some deep root waters out.
Uh-huh.
You know, those two that are sitting there. Friggin' cast out.
Still have 2 more. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Like, wait, there's been so many versions of the deck.
Yeah,
I mean, between the two of us, we're 7 wins, 3 losses.
Hey!
Which, 2 of those are mine. And it's about to be... What? Wait, what just happened? How did this become an 8-8?
Because what does Blackblade reforged to?
Oh, for each land you control.
Yep.
Okay, just gonna chump it with 1-1.
It has lifelink. Of course it has lifelink.
Yeah, of course it is lifelink.
Of course it
I've
has
lost this
lifelink.
game. I've probably lost this entire... I'll screen that out.
May as well do the climb.
Combat. Not that it matters, really. Oh, don't tell me. I've lost this game.
Flippin' seal away. Stop having such good removal, opponent.
It's all right. I'm wasting my time. Time to lose another one.
Come on. You might not get mana screwed this time.
Who knows?
Fingers decidedly crossed. Come on. Give us a good opening hand.
Well, that's about as bad as it could be.
It could be all end.
How do you even, like... That's some pretty bad odds.
It could be all end? Like, come on, guys. Are you serious?
Are you... pretty much lost this one.
That's not true. You've got a second... Yeah, I guess to keep. You've got a second turn Deep Root Waters. Which you could still proc if you draw a 1-drop.
We shall see.
Come on. Make it happen, draws.
Gift of Paradise.
Don't worry, he put it on the wrong land. Merfolk. Because you do the waters, and then you pioneer,
And then I Mystic.
and then you climb.
And then I climb. Because then it's already going to have one. And I have the chance getting a flip.
Ooh, good land.
Sweet. Doesn't have to play anything. I'm one short of being able to.
It puts you in a better position for future times.
It does.
Opponent is going to respond with an opt.
Or a counterspell.
No,
Essence
an opt.
Scatter.
No, he's going to Hieroglyphic Illumination. Glimmer of Genius. Pull from tomorrow.
Or he's disconnected.
Not like this.
Wait, how is that not a timeout used? His timeout has been used. Am I the one who's not connected? But it didn't actually count as a timeout used. Ah, this game.
Something beta? Now I want to open my packs of Chronicles to see if I have more Urza's lands in there. What? I'm short 2 towers and 1 power plant. Wait, did it finally resolve?
It did finally resolve.
Woo! Yeah.
Didn't think it would.
Search Borascata. Azcanta.
I probably want to.
As Kanyas or as Kantas? Do the Kamena thing?
Yeah. Now he's gonna essence.
Yeah, I told you. He's only got card draw. He's got no counters. So it's all gonna be opts and hieroglyphic illuminations. Glimmer of Geniuses.
He hasn't really.
Pull from Tomorrow's.
What kind of deck is he?
I have no idea. Because it looks like he's running green, white, blue, green. By the fact that he has a dual green-white card in the graveyard. Is that a cycling one?
I think so.
Let's see. Yeah. So... cycled out of Haze of Pollen. He's digging for something. He's not finding what he's looking for. Mirari Conjecture. Okay.
So he's gonna bring back Haze of Pollen then.
Yep.
Is he playing Turbo Fog?
Possibly. This would be a variation that I haven't encountered before because I haven't seen any splash in white for any reason. And you can do both. Go all mystical. And then clap.
Why now?
Because he's letting you know right off the bat. No?
I mean, I basically expected that.
I know.
In fact, he really screwed up. I mean, I knew it, but like, if I'd attacked, I could have made it so I can't +1/+1 all my guys. But now I clearly was able to. That was a really bad move on his part.
So he's cycling them out. Okay, so before you click on my turn, remember, you want to use Commenda's abilities.
Block. My turn. I want to tap 5. Yeah. No. Wait, no. What do you think your chances of him having another pollen are?
High. Extremely high.
So I'm just going to swing in with the doubled up. Actually, I'll swing in with it. Ah. Should I swing in with one more? Yeah, I will. Or root snare, yeah.
How's he gonna kick it? He's gonna kick it root snare. Play an island? Or just sit on it?
I'm just going to sit on it.
Okay. Make him think otherwise. Alright, so that one flips.
Is there any... He's not going to have any haste creatures, right? I'm just going to freaking... do this. Now, because there's nothing you can do.
Personally, I would be tapping for card draw.
Think so? Yep. Turbo fog. Wait, did he just double play Nexus of Fate?
Nah. He
I
would
battle
feel
with
it
the
as
force of
being the
Phoenix
one that
choice.
he... I'm not entirely sure.
No, I foresee how this ends.
Why does he have white lands splashed in?
Steal aways, maybe?
Maybe? Maybe for fumigates or...
Fumigates or settle the wreckages?
Yeah.
The
One
time
fog
has
isn't
come.
enough. Yeah, he pulled out his Nexus.
The answers are within my reach.
I'm not even yet to play. He's going to do the next 3 turns.
I like it when you click my turn and then it goes opponent's turn.
I'll make use of that later.
I see a frightening future.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get a chance to play.
What does he have sitting in exile right now?
The world has shown me the way.
Okay, so now he's gonna uptick Karn. Nope, he's gonna create a construct.
There is great power in the things we make.
turns there. Gain some life.
He's not gonna let it happen, but I might as well make him burn his card.
Well, yeah. You need to make them burn those damn fogs. That's what he's running that for. Artifact and enchantment removal. Interesting. Meth. Methody meth.
Yeah.
Rise and fight!
Nah, we do not condone ice around here.
Yeah. All forms of ice,
Yep.
especially the water form.
Your decision.
I don't know how I feel about that frozen tea.
All right, these are acceptable.
Water tea?
I don't know. How come he's not pulling that Nexus of Fate, though? Why is that sitting on the top of his deck? And how's he not... Is that a bug, or...?
Yeah, I think so. Just letting you know that that's the kind of deck that it is, so screw you. Chart a course.
No, there we go. I see what it is. It did a shuffle, but it still kept the thing on the top.
I'm so confused.
I don't even, like... I don't know. I just don't think I can even
I
win this
must
one.
cleanse this corrupted land.
I don't even know what happens at this point. I'm so confused by this.
I concede, and I never open this game ever again.
Ah, you know. These are the formats that bring out the casuals who play Turbo Fog.
Yeah, it's totally incentivized the casuals.
To play Turbo Fog.
The elements will fight for themselves. I channel the will of the land.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
Ah, I thought it was going to be Nexus of Fate and Nexus of Fate.
I was actually half expecting that. The most retarded part of it is the fact that it goes back into the library.
Yep.
That's what's so broken about it.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'll just keep my mouth shut over here. I won't jinx things by saying anymore. So
Your turn's the one that does the destruction. Now he takes up my deep root. I'm really fighting the urge to.
to just concede and uninstall.
Yeah. That's actually what. It's interesting. You hear it, and you're like, all right. I think it would suck to play against. All the horror stories do not do it justice.
Yeah, I've played against Turbo Fog before. I've played against Turbo Fog plenty of time. I've had them go what feels like infinite because they just keep on playing their turns and then denying you any chance to do anything, and then all of a sudden you're dead and you don't even know how it happened.
My next move is clear.
You can't even be milled if you have Nexus of Fate. Oh no, you can't because it doesn't. You have to play it to go back. But still, if he just keeps drawing stuff, he's gonna have nothing but Nexus of Fates to.
Then he just goes infinite with Nexus of Fate while milling you out somehow. I don't know how they mill you out, because if you're not getting your turn, you're not drawing, right? Ah, there we go. Why is he not having... Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'm done. And this is Magic as it is.
Hey man, exploration format, bringing out the casuals.
Mm-hmm. Worked fantastic. For you. You had great janky decks.
I don't know how you got that pairing, dude.
Alright, well that was a waste of my time and golds. I do not feel like playing any more Arena. So I think that is a stream.
Yeah, I can't blame you after that one. Playing against Turbo Fog is just so demotivating. So disheartening. So why do I even bother playing this game anymore?
Yep.
Inducing.
Oh, well. If you've got the second half of the stream and we seem very depressed, watch the first half. Everything went great.
They were going a little bit better. Better than Turbo Fog. Better than getting paired up against Turbo Fog. Wow, Turbo Fog. Yeah. You can hear it. You can hear it in our voice.
Wait, I have a pack.
Yeah, you do.
Fine,
Come on.
I almost, you know, honestly, part of me doesn't even care what's in the pack.
What's in the pack? Oh!
It's been amazing. That's not that cool. But fortunately, more of me cares what's in the pack.
I like Resplendent Angels. I want more Resplendent Angels.
So would it be, you know, what would be hilarious if they end up having to ban Nexus of Fate. They won't, though.
No, of course not. Because that's going to look bad for them.
Yeah, all the buy box people are gonna be mad.
Yep.
So they're probably gonna have to ban something else, which probably won't fully nerf the deck.
Ban Root
Well,
Snare.
Actually, and yeah, unless they
Haze of Pollen is phasing out. As long as you don't go through and reprint any more fogs for the next, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Do it, Watsy. No more fogs for the next 2 years.
You know, there's still gonna be some in
Keep Turbo Fog out of Standard. Do it.
You know what it'll be? Like the next push fog, buy a box promo for Return to Ravnica.
Return to return?
Yeah, return.
Or return to return to return?
I don't even know what.
Return to
ones
return to
anymore.
return to return? Return! Nah, see, the next fog is going to be a blue fog.
Yeah,
That way you
probably.
won't even need to splash in green.
That's true. Yeah, mono blue.
That way it'll just be a blue-white. That's all counters, fogs, and Teferis.
Well, if we seem salty, at least me, it's because I am.
I just made myself sad.
Nah, I mean, expiration. It is an interesting format. I just got hosed, and
Yeah, you definitely got hosed on that one, man. I'm sorry.
I might try it again when it rolls around again.
It's almost like I want to brew for
Assuming
it.
I'm still playing Magic at that point.
That's the thing. It's something that I would like to brew for, but I don't see the incentivization to brew for it if it's not something that you can, like,
I don't know.
just the amount of play that you get out of it, the fact that it's only around for like 3 days.
You know, yeah, if it were around for longer, they had more events with low reward tiers, that would draw casuals.
Yeah.
Because it's the main thing, it's the change. It's just going to draw everybody.
There's not enough incentive for you to go through and build a deck specifically for it that you're going to get at most 3 games in per go, usually just 2. Like, make it best of 5 or 3. 5 wins, 3 losses. Like, give us more gameplay for the gold. I want to be able to justify playing the game mode more, but you're not giving us enough for it.
Nope. All right. Well, with that, we will take our salty Magic playing butts off of stream, or at least mine.
I'm gonna go stare at your Nexus of Fate.
I'm gonna go rip my Nexus of Fate into pieces. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I'd go sell it before I would. And even then, I won't sell it because I want my one copy.
I know.
All right, without further, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
All right, we thank you guys for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the first half and then the salt for the second half. There was some shenanigans. Exploration's an interesting format, so hopefully they retool this stuff and make it more appealing for the next time that it comes around. And hopefully when it does, you'll see us here playing that. So until next time, give us a like and a comment below. Let us know what you're thinking of exploration mode, and hope to catch you in the next one.
Yeah, hopefully catch you next one.
Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub.
Genzo. Peace.